Welcome back everyone to the altars, where we are on day 59 and we gotta take some calls, so let's get to it. Lena. Oh, cool.
I think I've got something that can help you with your altars.
Okay, cool.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? Oh, no, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
I hate injections.
Easy peasy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm. But no, it wasn't easy to crack this one. It took all night, actually. And we did our best to make it as simple as possible for you.
Okay.
No, wait. We?
Yeah, who's we?
Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
Yeah, but did you
What
tell
was
him
the
about...
original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways.
What?
Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Yeah, exactly. And you already shared the secret with someone.
So, you told your colleague about my altars, even though I asked you to keep it a secret.
Really? I'm doing all I can to help you here, and all you can say is... You can relax. I trust this person. He'll keep it to himself.
Oh, really?
But I won't lie to you. Applying those implants will inevitably mean more people finding out. That's a risk you'll have to take.
Finding out, having full access to their brains, do you even realize how vulnerable my altars would be?
Look, I'm starting to think this is becoming a little bit too much about your altars. You asked for a way to cure them. I did what I could. Yes, it means coming clean to the corporation, and yes, it also means giving them control.
I don't like that.
But that might actually be a good thing for you. You were never meant to command that mission. Please remember that. Don't put too much weight on your shoulders.
What? I mean, yes, I could never do that to my altars, but, I mean, ultimately I have to talk to them about it. So, I'm not dismissing it outright, but I'm not saying yes. We gotta talk to them, and it would take a lot of convincing. And I'm not sure that they'll be convinced. So, but on the other hand, we still have that... Well, the other option is the empty vessel and to harvest the vessel's brain. So...
Yeah, easy for you to say. You're not the one who's gonna have to convince my altars to agree to it.
Yeah.
It would be hard enough to convince me. I mean, imagine being left to the mercy of a soulless institution for whom you're just a massive inconvenience. A liability.
And you thought what? That you could grant them a long, happy life when you created them? They'd have to be brought to light sooner or later.
Yeah.
You can't protect your altars from who they are. I'm sorry, but if you want to cure them, you'll have to expose them.
Maybe.
Just, please, whatever you do, don't trust Maxwell. I asked around some more, and the rumors are alarming. So I need to do some fact-checking before I share them with you. Why don't you follow the instructions I'll send you? Buy yourself time and let me get back to you, okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Lena.
Good luck.
Okay. Right.
So we have Maxwell, whom we don't trust, or I don't trust him. Nor do I trust Lucas. And we have Lena and the corporation. And I might trust Lena to a degree, but the corporation, with what we heard, what this this brain implant was originally used for. Nah, I'm not trusting them one bit. So we are in between a rock and a hard place here. Okay, everyone's in the kitchen. Guys.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. Right. Well done. Brain implants.
I'm here to talk to you about it.
Frying pan and into the fire.
Yeah, I know. Jeez. Okay, so he's not for that option either.
I found an alternative solution to your problem. I know. The news stirred up some emotions. What are you gonna decide?
I don't know.
It's a tough one. I don't know, really. Want my advice?
Yes, please.
You don't know what to do. Always go down the more difficult path.
What? Okay, Shrink, what's your take on it?
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you. More like another way to get people pissed off around here.
Yeah.
Nobody likes getting their mind violated by
I know.
an all-powerful
I know.
corporation.
I don't like it either. Mark, what's your take on it?
Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but
Yeah.
I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
Yeah, well, he would do anything for Lena. Where is... Sherlock is in his lab, like a good boy. Like the good boy he is, but we cannot talk to you? Why? Sherlock, we need your take on this. Okay, this would be the implant, eh? An implant that can be used to treat one alter. On the other hand, he's already done with the QC hacking. Tabula rasa. Create a biological vessel without any awareness for the purpose of brain cells extraction. So we have both options now, and it's up to us to decide what to do. We still have to prepare the feast. Build a second Trapedia mark. I mean, how we're looking food-wise, not good at all. How are we looking? We got enough organics for now. We have enough metals for now. By the way, the contemplation room. We need 4 more minerals for that contemplation room, man. Jeez. Okay. Assignments for the day. You're already on maintenance. That's good. You're on minerals and you're on metals. That's great. Why are you... Oh, yeah, right. He's compiling that MRI scan report. How long does it take? It said the rest of the evening, but now it's a new day.
Still weighing your options, huh?
Yeah. Shoot. By the end of the day, we have to decide for one option or the other. And I'm... as reluctant as I am to trust Maxwell and Lucas, I'm even more reluctant to implant some kind of implant into the brains of our alters, giving the corporation knowledge and control over our alters, of our alters and over our alters. So I think I'm going to go with Maxwell's plan. I think I'm going to go with Maxwell's plan. Down to 2, 3 filters. Damn it. I don't like those options. By the way, are you finished here? Yes, you are. Cool. So we can put you into the workshop. How we're looking minerals wise. Okay. We're looking good. Let's build that contemplation room. Enable our shrink to start shrinking. Oh, and this brings us... okay, so we need to expand. We need 200 minerals for that. And we need more metal. Okay, so a little change in assignments. Oh no, let's keep you on minerals. Let's pop out and man the other metals outpost.
Are you sure about that experimental therapy?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure about anything anymore, guys. I'm not sure about anything. By the way, no one... oh, their work shift is over, so let's pop over to minerals. Mine some more of those. Okay, cool.
And you're up.
Oh yeah, right. Contemplation room. Assigning unhappy alters to the contemplation room allows you to gradually improve their moods. To boost that mood faster, assign the shrink or the guard to look over them. Okay. Well then. How about you go and contemplate on your life's choices. And the dock as well. And you go in here. Okay. Contemplation all around. While you are contemplating, we are going to cook. Can we not? I'm pressing. We cannot. Kitchen. Let's cook that feast.
I can see those towers started to shine. May actually make it out of here.
Yeah, we may. Alright. No calls. Great. Cool. How are we doing in general? Rebellious, he's angry. He's angry because he's frustrated. I'm angry that Yan doesn't value my time. Well, we do value your time, buddy. But, you know, we gotta make sure that he doesn't, you know, blow his lid off. So, yeah. Alright, let's call it a day for today. And we definitely need to make a choice tomorrow. Sun is approaching, day 60. Okay. Magnetic storm in 5 hours.
Can we talk? About that experiment. Maybe you should reconsider.
Okay. What is it?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem?
Yeah.
You did. I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? I have doubts. Involving more people from the corporation could be risky. Lena won't let them harm us. I'm sure of it. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind.
Why is he...
Amazing. Whoa, someone's on an ego trip. What, did you forget who taught you to ask her for help? You'll be lost in the dark without me, brother. Okay, okay. Thank you, Master. Are you thinking of getting back together with her?
Yeah, well, if we're getting back together with her, then only with you at our side. I mean, there's no other option.
Yeah. Funny.
We won't be able to get rid of you.
There's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests. And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations? It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place. And you agreed? To leave her behind? I mean, it must have been something serious. Was she sick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was serious. She was pregnant. Oh.
Oh.
I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right.
It's all bad answers. I mean, yeah, must feel terrible is probably the answer I'm going for, but I mean, congratulating him on being a dad in a different reality, or I mean, I don't see this going down well. And maybe it was bad, another disappointment. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think this will brighten his mood. So, yeah.
That must feel terrible. You know, for a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... You know, time was never right. First, we were saving money for the house. Then I lost my job. And then it was just struggling to find any stability. Stability, yeah. We found it after moving abroad. Turned out that company wanted her so much, they even agreed to hire me to help her out in the lab. Working together really brought us close. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea?
I don't think so.
No, sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Blast from the past. Talk to the scientist about the axe. Okay. So can we maybe replicate it or something?
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time?
And I mean, well.
This is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? What can I say? Youth. Nice excuse. Makes me wonder what a miracle it is for so many people to survive that stage in life.
Oh boy.
Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Reasons. Yeah.
Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation.
That
So you have
goes
questions
down
about the
like
axe?
butter with him.
See, I forgot what it looked like exactly. Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Yeah. About that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so we're sure about the magenta-colored pom-poms. But we're not sure about the head, nor about the handle. So maybe ask some more, alters?
Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things.
Yeah. Or maybe Lena could have that photo.
Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting?
No. That's not what it's all about.
Mentioning Lena sure is making you nervous. Especially for a guy who doesn't care about emotions.
Yeah.
Yes, Jan. Irrational behavior makes me cringe. Don't worry. I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want.
Oh, we
Just
will.
don't waste my time.
No, we won't. Okay, so... we buttered him up pretty well there for a second, but still angry that Jan doesn't value my time. How are we looking down here? Off shift. Why are you off shift, guys? Because it's only 8. Okay. Well, you're excused then. So where's everyone else? Calls available. Lena, about that photo.
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kind of hard to forget.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I came up with the idea to recreate it, you know?
What for?
For that alter of mine who, in his mind, he's still with you. He's struggling with his emotions. I want the axe to be exactly the same. You took some photos on that road trip, right? They could be really useful.
Yeah, I did, but I'm not sure I still have them. I'd have to check.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Okay.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
All right, so that's going. All right, you're not up for a conversation. By the way, who's personal cabin? Who's sleeping in here? A personal cabin is a private room belonging to one of your alters. He will sleep and spend some of his free time here. After spending time in the personal cabin, the alter will get a small emotional boost. Okay, so can we assign people to those cabins? To sleep in those cabins, or how does it work? He seems frightened. Yeah, guys, I know. Okay. I mean, shit, what to do. I don't like our options, man. I don't like them at all, not one bit.
Still weighing your options, huh?
Yes.
Folks are getting impatient, you know.
I know.
Would you like me to address that?
What? Research lab. Yes, you go there. Thank you. Finally, they're done with the other stuff. Okay, cool. Frick, man. Frick. Let's finish that feast. The magnetic storm just hit. Okay, beautiful. So how about we put Mark in here and you go in here. And no one's outside. Beautiful. Okay. Wait for a call from Lena. Send that scientist to work in his private research. Yeah, he's on that. Gather everyone in the kitchen in the evening. Okay. So I can only do that in the evening then. Oh. Okay, is there anything else we want to shield? Like the womb, for example, for in case we need to... We are deciding to... Oh, in the contemplation room. Oh, we're out of minerals. Great. Great. No, that's perfect. Oh, probably because... Yeah. because we had enough resources in order to queue or start the production on the neutralizer tower, the second one. Okay, cool. Greenhouse failure, okay. Scotty's on it. Beautiful. And the workshop. Great. Isn't the workshop shielded? Meh. Well, it said a 50% chance to... Okay. The alters have gathered in the research lab. Oh boy, what's going on?
And that's how we know the scale of the mutation. That's it? A few brain pictures with randomly colored areas? This is a joke. Thanks for appreciating my hard work. I loved spending a whole day on this.
Oh, okay. They didn't like what the scientists drew up for them in order to explain. Okay, shoot. Yeah, well. Okay, so we finished constructing the neutralization towers, so now we just have to place them. So that is done, at least something. So, but we still have to decide on what to do. Guys, how about a feast? Eh? Interact, feast. Yeah, we can, you know.
Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stew. No way. Big Os? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up.
Yeah.
I always serve my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Okay, so what does that do for our mood? Everyone? The feast was a great success. Okay. Everyone is full and content. Beautiful. So what does that look like when our people are full and content? Well, he's angry. He's angry. He looks like he's feeling okay. So it's good to be able to stop and process some things with a shrink. Okay, cool. Cool. So that is actually doing wonders for us. The processing with a shrink. He's... okay. Yeah, well then let's put you back in there. And how about a shrink session for you as well? And in the meantime, Mark will be on. Yes, I know it's not what you are designed for, basically, but you will do some base maintenance for now. And yeah, that will go. Well then, kitchen duty for Bones. Beautiful. And we are running around and repairing what's broken in the meantime. Okay, but right now, man, I mean, Mark's Lena may be, you know, a real decent woman and everything and all, but our Lena has been, we have been divorced for so long, I think. I don't remember, how long was it? We're here in the timeline, so 30 years ago. 30 years old, 31 years. Back to square one. Falling apart. Okay, so 33, 35. So only, wait, actually just divorced for 3 years. Right? If this is, if they get divorced right after this moment, basically, then 1, 2, 3 years. So the question is, how much has she changed in those 3 years, and maybe even before that? How much can we trust her? Can we trust her enough to be sure that she would do anything to hinder the corporation, to stop the corporation from, you know, making these things control our alters, mind wipe them or whatever, and control them. Well, right now we can't do much at any rate, because, I mean, we could... We're tired, yes, I know. Shit, man. I mean, I can do the tabula rasa. We need to do something. You know what? We'll do that in the morning. Guys, let's take a break here. And when we come back, we will make a decision on what to do. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if so, I hope to see you in the next one. Until then...